What's going on, everybody? This is Eric Martinez from Dynamic Duo Training.
And this is Chris Martinez.
And we are in the kitchen for another monthly recipe for you guys, okay? So we got a call from IHOP the other day saying that they were kind of tired of us, mimicking their pancakes. So we thought, why not keep pushing the buttons and just make an all-new pancake recipe that you guys will enjoy, okay? So what we got for you this month is dynamic apple cinnamon pancakes, ladies and gentlemen. Boom.
And IHOP said that we can't come back unless we give them the ingredients. So we're going to give you guys a sneak peek of what the ingredients are going to be for today's recipe, okay? So right here we have, you can move please. So we can have is, we're going to have some egg whites, okay? That's going to fluff up the pancakes. You're going to have a Greek yogurt, the fudge kind, and cottage cheese, okay? That's going to give the pancakes some sort of little texture that you're going to want. You're going to have an apple. We're going to have some cinnamon. You're going to want some baking powder. You're definitely going to want some coconut flour to get them to rise too. And then you're going to want some vanilla extract and definitely some butter flavor enhancer, okay? And then of course you want some sort of mixing pancake mix, okay? Now this kind is really, really good. We like it. We've tried a lot of them, so this one is one of the ones we like, okay?
And he's not kidding. We've been through a lot of pancake mixes.
One of the things too that IHOP was complaining about is our syrup too, our homemade syrup. So we're going to show you guys how to make our homemade secret syrup that we use for our pancakes. And that includes Walden Farms and some almond butter, okay? So we're going to do about 4 segments in this video, so stay tuned and we'll show you guys how to do it, okay?
Alright guys, you guys are back. So that means you guys want to know how to make these pancakes, okay? So we're going to start this off by the little twin, the younger twin. Alrighty, so you're going to mix all these ingredients into a magic bullet. And no, not that other kind of bullet. We're talking about the one that you chop up food with, okay?
That's dirty, man. That's dirty. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we had somebody tell us in one of our videos that we need to step up our game, so we're doing everything in segments this time. We're making it look nice and pretty, okay? So we're making it look very professional for you guys, okay?
We're all about
change
step, okay?
and evolving.
Right, so okay,
In this bowl right here, you have the pancake mix, you have the baking powder, and you have the coconut flour all in there together, okay? So we're going to put that in there first.
Are you talking too about like using this for like pre-workout, post-workout?
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, the whole concept behind making pancakes too is because this is one of our personal go-to pre or post-workout meals because it's very filling, it keeps us full. We like to get our hands dirty. We like getting creative with these pancake recipes. We like getting outside of our comfort zone and trying new recipes. But yeah, honestly, I think they're great. They sit well and go down well as a pre or post-workout meal. So, give them a try for that purpose.
All right. And then, so we're going to put in just a teaspoon of the butter enhancer. And then a teaspoon of the vanilla extract, all right?
These little ingredients are key, guys, okay?
And then with the cinnamon, it just depends on what you guys like, okay? So if you guys like a lot in there, put it in there. But like we said, these are called apple cinnamon pancakes, so you want to make sure to taste that cinnamon. So put a lot in there, okay? All right, and then I think all we're going to need, all the ingredients are right there. Maybe just a little bit of water. And then we're going to blend it up.
In this segment, we're going to show you guys how to actually cook these really, really delicious pancakes, okay? So, first thing, you got to have some cooking spray, okay? So, simple. Alright, so we have 2 skillets going here, decent sized skillets. So what we're going to try to do is we're trying to get 3 pancakes on each skillet, okay? So if you bring the camera over here, I'm going to show you guys the size that you guys need to make. And the reason why we want to get 3 pancakes on each is because we don't want to sit here and wait. We're very impatient, we're hungry. We don't want to sit here and watch a bunch of different pancakes cook.
Okay, so then what you're going to do too, since the batter's a little bit watery, you're going to kind of let it just cook a little bit, and then whatever batter's left, you'll just put back into it, okay? So when you want to make these pancakes, to make them come out the way you want them, You want to make sure that all the bubbles are coming up, and that tells you that it's time to flip them, okay? So as you can see, you can start adding a little bit more in there so it won't spread out so much and they won't all connect. Alright. So they're not going to be perfect circles, okay? No one said we're chefs, so as long as we show you guys the ingredients, as long as they taste good, as long as you hit your macros, that's all that matters, right? We'll leave the presentation up for the chefs and all that stuff. Alright, so we'll let these cook for a little bit, we'll flip them, we'll show you guys how to do the secret syrup next, okay?
Stay tuned. Alright guys, so in this segment we're going to show you guys how to make the secret sauce, okay? It's just going to really top off these cinnamon apple pancakes and make them taste that much more delicious. Alrighty, so, yes, I'm going to weigh everything out, okay, because that's what I do. Alrighty, so, what I'm using for the pancake syrup is just the Walden Farms pancake syrup.
So I'm going to tell them a little story when I just go ahead and pour it.
So,
we got another comment on Instagram about Walden Farms being completely evil and you shouldn't have it and oh my god, it's going to do this and that, and you know, like, I just want to make it real clear with you guys, like with, you know, products like this, like, you know, artificial sweeteners and everything like that. There's research on both sides of the fence with this, okay? There's a lot that say that it helps, you know, decrease appetite, and then there's another, you know, camp on the side of the research that says that it actually, you know, stimulates that hunger hormone, so that where you're going to want to eat more, you're going to think of sweets, you're going to crave sweets and stuff like that, okay? So there's no conclusive evidence saying you cannot have some sort of artificial sweetener in your guys' diet within moderation, okay? So just keep that in mind. When you guys have these things, factor them into your macros and just make sure that you use them in moderation, okay? Don't listen to people who sit there and say it's completely bad, it's evil, don't have them, you know, it's just, it's nonsense, okay? Close-minded people. Okay, so after pouring in the almond butter and the pancake syrup, all I'm going to do is pop this thing in for about 30 to 40 seconds and then mix it up, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I put it in for 40 seconds and that's pretty much what it's going to look like, nice and hot. And all I'm doing is just stirring it all up, just getting that nice little mix and blend of it. Okay? Looks like you put a little bit too much syrup in there.
No, not at all, not at all. Give it some time. Okay, so now I'm just going to just dump it on there. Ooh, yeah. You see why IHOP doesn't like us? Come on. They can't do this. Boom.
Tell me you guys don't want to try this for pre-workout.
Tell me that does not look good.
Seriously.
Alrighty guys, so hope you guys enjoyed this recipe on some dynamic cinnamon pancakes, apple cinnamon pancakes. You know, check us out in the future. Visit us on our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check out our other recipes. We have some actual low carb recipes, you know, if you're not on the high carb type of side. So check those out. And, you know, stay tuned for the next nutrition segment.
Thanks, guys.
Recipe. Take care.